Welcome everybody, we are on the heels of In Your House and we're starting off with a number one contenders match to determine the number one contenders to the World Tag Team Champions. And coming out first, they are the sexiest team in all of Smackdown. They are Beauteous Balor, Sexy Stavon, the sensual male models. Look at how sexy they are.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the team of Finn Balor and Steve Austin.
So, at In Your House, the defending champions Supremacy, Obafemi, and Shinsuke Nakamura retain their championships against Jimmy Uso and Sami Zayn. So now we're having this match to determine the next number one contenders to the championships. I talked to the sensual male models and they said they wanted to bring back the tag team champions to a team that is sexy again. Remember, they were the inaugural champions, so they're looking to take it back. And here comes the next team, Braxium, a new addition to Smackdown.
Combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Braxium!
An up-and-coming team ready to prove what they can do to the Smackdown universe. Can they become number one contenders? We'll have to find out. And here comes the final team in this triple threat tornado tag match. It is Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers.
And at a combined weight of 495 pounds, the team of Brutus Creed and Julius Creed.
Well, someone gave the wrong card to the announcer. They should be announced together as the Creed brothers. But, you know what? We'll just dock his pay. So the Creed brothers looking to become number one contenders. Brutus Creed is the only one that had an opportunity for the championships when he was teaming with Braun Breaker. But after that team split up, he's now teaming with his brother Julius. And here we go. I'm going to be playing as Beauteous Balor of the sensual male models. Oh, I'm going to roll up. Okay, so here we go. Who am I gonna get? I'm gonna get Nathan Frazier. Oh, well, Julius Creed in my way. So for universe mode, I will be going between first person and third person. So keep in mind with that. Julius Creed with a belly-to-belly to Finn Balor. Oh my goodness! Braxium showing what they can do, taking out Julius and Finn Balor. I'm also trying to commentate while I play. Well, we'll see how that goes. Brutus Creed and Sexy Stavon been fighting since the start of this match. Oh, Brutus just running down Axiom. There goes Balor with a backbreaker to Brutus. Sexy Stevan rolled out of the ring, so, to save himself from Brutus's attacks. Oh, Brutus just pushing down Finn Balor. Finn comes back with a dropkick. Axiom off the rope into a splash for the cover, but Sexy Stevan was right there to break up the pin. Balor picking up Brutus Creed. What is he going to do? Off the ropes, kick to the face, using that rope as leverage, showing how athletic Finn Balor is. Julius now sets his sights on Balor, picking him up and dropping him like a sack of potatoes. And oh my goodness, Axiom with a sledgehammer, taking down Julius. Balor scoping out Julius Creed into the backbreaker. Axiom waiting for Sexy Stevan to get up and hits its target. And now Nathan Frazier, watch out! Oh my goodness, here comes Balor picking up Nathan Frazier, but Frazier able to counter his attack. Off the ropes! Misses its target. Just pandemonium in this triple threat tornado tag. Balor now picking up the sledgehammer. This is a no DQ match. Nathan Frazier trying to hit Balor with a moonsault, but Balor gets his knees up into a code breaker. Brutus with a chair, but Sexy Stevan right there to stop him before he could use it. Balor going up top, sets his sights on Nathan Frazier. Takes down Axiom, picks up a kendo stick and whacks it across the face of Axiom, but gets reversed by Julius. As, oh my goodness, Brutus Creed with the cover, almost becoming #1 contenders. Balor going into the ring, setting his sights on Brutus. Brutus fights back before Finn can use that kendo stick. Balor in trouble. Axiom throws Julius outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Cover. Kick out by Balor. Oh my goodness, Axiom with a cover to Sexy Stevan too. But Stevan kicks out. The match continues. Oh my goodness, Julius just swinging the kendo stick across Finn Balor's back and face. Brutus going after Axiom. Nathan Frazier slips out of Julius's hands. Julius sends Balor into the corner, picking him up and slamming onto the chair. Oh no, Julius going to the top rope, looking for a 450 splash, but Finn Balor gets his knees up. Oh my goodness. Axiom with a Spanish fly on the top rope to Sexy Stevan. Lotus ball by Nathan Frazier. Oh my goodness. Going for the cover, but Balor is right there to break things up. Gets caught by Axiom though for his troubles. Axiom with the cover, but Brutus Creed is right there to break things up. Balor setting his sights on Nathan Frazier. Throws him to the outside of the ring, but not realizing that the Creed brothers are right there to pick up the pieces. Brutus Creed in trouble. Oh my goodness. Reversal gets thrown. Finn Balor gets thrown by Brutus Creed. Brutus. What is he thinking? Misses its target. Balor rolls out of the way. Balor now sends Brutus Creed. Oh no, we have a reversal. Action on the outside of the ring. Nathan Frazier going ham with that bat. As Brutus and Finn fight inside. I'm sure both Julius, well, not Julius, Stevan looking on to see if his partner needs help. But maybe not, as Finn Balor fights out Code Breaker. Oh my goodness, Brutus, roll up. But Balor able to break out of it. Brutus sending Balor into the corner. Oh, but here comes Sexy Stevan, hopefully to help his partner out. Yes! Now Stevan taking down Julius as Nathan Frazier catches him off guard with a backbreaker into the cover, but there is a rope break. Frazier with a moonsault onto Julius. Oh my goodness, Axiom just beating down Balor. Again, one of these two teams is going to become #1 contenders. They're giving it their all right. Outstanding Spanish fly. The Brutus Creed Stone Cold Stunner. Sexy Stone Cold Stunner to Nathan Frazier. It is just pandemonium with these three teams. Who is going to win it all tonight? Balor with a dropkick sending Julius Creed to the outside. People fighting on the outside. Finn Balor looking on the inside. Who is going to get into the ring? Remember, pinfalls and submissions can only be counted inside the ring. And now they're setting his sights on Julius Creed. Here he comes. Takes out Julius. But here comes Brutus with a big clubbing blow to the back. Now Brutus has stunning Stevan, sexy Stevan, whatever you want to call him. But here comes Finn Balor to avenge his partner. Balor now getting ready for the 1916. As Nathan Frazier comes in with a sledgehammer. Balor trying to just clean up house before he pins Brutus Creed. Stunning Stevan, takes out his partner. 2, 3. Julius Creed. I thought Julius Creed was going to break up the pin, but it was just a hair too late. That means your #1 contenders to the tag team champions are the sensual male models Beauteous Balor and Stunning Stevan. A valiant effort by all teams, but the sensual male models picked up the victory in the end. So the sensual male models will be facing off against Obafemi and Shinsuke Nakamura. Supremacy for the World Tag Team Champions at the next PRE Premium Recorded event. I will let you know what that event will be. But either way, congrats to the sensual male models. Oh, happy day, everybody. It is truly a new day as the former general manager Chris Castle could not defeat Mankind and he was fired. So, I am one happy camper. Now that leaves me to my former friend. One more loose end that I would like to punish, and that is Big E. But since you are my former friend, I'll give you you could say, a revenge match. So tonight, Big E, I know that you lost your championship and you're pretty peeved right now. So let off some steam, especially knowing that your friend Chris Castle was fired. And I will have you go 1-on-1 against the man that had Chris Castle fired, Mankind. So, I wish you luck, Big E, on your match tonight. And just know that Big Money Kof, the general manager of Smackdown, is better than you. So after some words from our general manager, Kofi Kingston, and Bayley, we move on to this match.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
So this match would be a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender to the Universal Championship. So this match was made and approved after Bayley wanted to face new competition. So these will be people, relatively new people that we haven't seen on SmackDown vie for the championship. So right now we have Soruka in the ring, and we have 3 other competitors that we have to get to. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. Here comes Roxanne Perez, the prodigy.
First, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Currently, 2 out of the 4 people in this match have history with the champion Bayley. Remember, Bayley retained her championship against Nia Jax at In Your House. Now she's looking to the future, quite literally looking to see who will become the next #1 contender. Oh boy. Make that 3 out of the 4. Because here comes the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
As everybody knows, Kairi, former member of Damage Control with Bayley. Looking to win this fatal 4-way and become #1 contender. So let's recap. General Manager Kofi Kingston, happy that the former general manager got fired and now is going after Big E. As Big E will be facing off against Mankind tonight. I'm sure Big E looking to get some revenge, let off some steam after losing his title and seeing his friend being fired from SmackDown. And then the final competitor in this fatal 4-way Who's it gonna be? Well, 4-4-4. All four of these women have history with Bayley.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
So Lyra helped out Bayley, was in her corner at In Your House to make sure Chelsea Green did not do too much damage in Bayley's match. And I guess she's cashing in her ticket tonight. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, tit for tat. Lyra looking to become #1 contender and I guess face her friend at the next PRE. Alright, and here we go. I will be playing as Sol Ruka, so we'll see if I can win it. And here we go. Sol Ruka taking on Kairi Sane. Lyra taking on Roxanne Perez. Roxanne with a scissors. Or the fighting continues. Sol Ruka now switching target to Roxanne. Lyra going after Kairi Sane. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules match. Oh! Roxanne cables turn, throws out Sol Ruka to the apron, trying to go after Kairi, but Kairi pushes her down. And here comes Lyra Valkyria, trying to get after Sol Ruka, but Sol Ruka with the sledgehammer, making sparks fly. Oh my goodness, Roxanne Perez using the ropes to her advantage, but here comes Sol Ruka with that sledgehammer. Kairi able to trip up Roxanne's. Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyrie fighting on the outside. Lyra bringing Sol a long ways to the table as Kairi chokes out Roxanne. Oh my goodness! Sol gets sent through the table. As Kairi uses the ropes to her advantage. Sol Ruka bringing out the thumbtacks. Gonna dump them in the center of the ring. This match has gotten a little more dangerous. Oh no! Russian leg sweep. I guess Sol Ruka ate the thumbtacks that she just put down. Sol Ruka fighting back with a face plant onto those tacks. Oh my goodness. All of these women giving it their all, wanting a shot at Bayley's Universal Championship. Lyra sends Sol to the rope, takes her down with a clothesline. Kairi using the ropes to her advantage. Goes for the cover, but Roxanne kicks out. Lyra with another bag of thumbtacks, putting them in the center of the ring. Oh my goodness. Lyra and Sol fighting it out. Wait. Lyra versus Sol. Right into the thumbtacks, but here comes a drop kick. Sol sends Lyra, but here comes Kairi Sane. It's one of the things about multi-person matches. You don't know when the next attack is going to come from. Kairi setting her sights on Sol, sending her to the apron. Sol now going to the top rope. Here she comes. Oh my goodness. Tried to go for an elbow drop. Missed its target. Oh, double crossbody onto Sol and Roxanne. So with the kendo stick, gonna whack it on the head of Roxanne Perez. And now Lyra Valkyria. Roxanne taking advantage. Oh my goodness, square to the face of Roxanne for a cover, but Sol Ruka is right there to break things up. Oh, Lyra reverses Sol and throws her outside of the ring. Lyra with a drop kick, sending Kairi to the ropes. Kairi now with a DDT, taking down the Bird Woman. So, what is she doing? Setting up a table. Oh, here comes, Kairi Sane with the Alabama Slam and gets hit in the back with a bag of thumbtacks. And more thumbtacks have been introduced into this match. Oh, here comes Sol Ruka. Unfortunately, misses her target. So, sending Roxanne into the ring post. And now it's damaged. Thanks, Roxanne. The back and forth fighting continues between Kairi, Roxanne, and here comes Lyra to even things out. Sol has Lyra. Oh, but Lyra fights out of Sol's clutches. Look at those swift strikes by Lyra. Trying to take down Sol Ruka. Back in. Oh! Lyra Valkyria pumping herself up. Oh my. Going for the pin. One. But I don't know if Kairi broke that up or Sol kicked out. Either way, the pin was stopped. Lyra, Kairi fighting in the inside of the ring. Big drop kick by Sol Ruka. Oh goodness. Routhie's pressed by Roxanne Perez. Sol Ruka. Oh. Sol Ruka's back up. Lyra Valkyria. Sol Ruka trying to seize the opportunity, but is unable to. Oh wow, Lyra Valkyria just mocking Sol Ruka. Oh, Sol gets caught into a bulldog. It's been an action-packed fight. I don't know who's going to win this. I'm hoping it's me. Lyra sets her sights on Sol. I don't know why. When there's a perfectly other people to fight. Roxanne rolling outside of the ring. Trying to escape whatever happening inside the ring. Oh, Kairi and Sol fighting on the inside. Oh, but here comes Lyra with a bag of thumbtacks. Wait, what's Kairi doing? Kairi coming in for the elbow. Oh, Roxanne with a cover, but Kairi is right there to break things up. Oh, Lyra escapes from Kairi's clutches. Looking to do some damage on those thumbtacks with a scoop slam. Cover. Oh, both Soul and Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne Perez pop rocks onto the thumbtacks. Soul is not looking too good. Northern Light suplex by Lyra. Oh, Lyra trying to get an opportunity, sneak an opportunity by pinning Soul, but it was not enough. Kairi was able to break things up. Oh, and now Soul sees the opportunity. Throws Lyra into the ropes, takes her down. Gonna pin Kairi Sane. Here comes Roxanne. Can she break things up? One. Oh, Lyra was able to get up at the right moment. Uh-oh. Soul in trouble. Lyra with the cover. Oh my goodness. Soul Ruka able to kick out at the last second. Oh, but Roxanne inside the ring just needs to hit her finisher or signature, and she can win this match. Southeast press on Kairi Sane. Oh, but here comes Lyra. And Soul Ruka is also back up. Oh, pins Roxanne. 1, 2. Oh, Kairi Sane was right there to break things up. Soul throws out Roxanne Perez, keeping her eyes open. Look who she's gonna try to target next. Waiting for the right moment. And there it is. Soul Ruka attacks Kairi Sane, but Kairi slips out. Oh, but Soul takes her down. But Light escapes the tree of woe. Soul now going for it. Spine Buster? Is that a Spine Buster? Unfortunately, gets hit with a table as Lyra goes crazy with that sledgehammer. Uh-oh. Everyone's down. Lyra with the cover. Is she going to steal it? 1, 2, 3. And yes, she does. Lyra Valkyria outlasts the other 3 women to become #1 contender to Bayley's Universal Championship. What a match. Anybody could have found the right moment and won it. But in the end, Lyra Valkyria picked up the win. All these women putting the best that they could do in this ring with the danger of the thumbtacks. But in the end, Lyra Valkyria won it in the end.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Alright, here we are as Big E will face off against the man who got the former GM Chris Castle fired,
The
Mankind.
following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
So this match was made by General Manager Kofi Kingston, knowing that, I guess some people are saying he's targeting Big E, but in Kofi Kingston's words, he was letting Big E let off some steam as Big E lost both a friend and his championship. So, whatever the reason, Big E is going to be facing off against Mankind, and I'm sure Big E is not going to hold back. And here comes the former champion, Big E. Langston.
Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
So Big E losing his championship at In Your House to Ludwig Kaiser, looking to let off some steam against Mankind, who beat Big E's friend in a casket match at the same premium recorded event. So I'm going to be playing as Big E, and we're looking for a win. Alright, and here we go. Big E going to the center of the ring, putting his hand out. Is Mankind going to accept it? Yes, he is. And here we go. You know, that is classy. Oh. Never mind, Mankind right out of the gate with a clothesline of Big E. But here comes Big E with a clothesline right back at him. Like I was saying, Big E keeping it classy, even though his friend got fired by the man he is facing. Oh, Mankind taking down the big man. Big E looking to gain some momentum. There it is. There's a reversal with a punch to the gut. Big E picking up Mankind with all his strength and dropping him to the mat. Big E now bringing Mankind to the ropes. What is he looking to do? Oh, never mind. Mankind able to counter with an elbow to the face. Sends Big E to the ropes, but Big E able to counter right back with a clothesline back and forth. Uh-oh. Mankind fighting back into the pile driver. Big E's in trouble. Can he reverse? Yes, he can. Rolls out of the way from that elbow and takes down Mankind. Big E now, gets reversed and gets thrown outside the ring. Mankind putting up a fight. I'm sure Big E was ready, but I'm surprised after that casket match in your house. I thought Mankind would be fatigued a little bit, but he is not. Big E hyping himself up. Currently at a count of 5, and Big E breaks the count. Doesn't want to win that way. Doesn't want to win by count out. Wants to put Mankind away the right way. Bring Mankind to the turnbuckle. Throws him across the outside area. Sends him back in. Big E now going to the top rope. What is he looking to do? Oh, he looks like he's waiting for Mankind to get up. Here comes Big E with the shoulder block. The flying shoulder block. It's not looking good for Mankind, but Mankind able to counter. Oh, is this where he capitalizes? Picks up Big E. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Snake eyes onto the top turnbuckle. And now just choking the life out of Big E. Oh, now going for the cover, Mankind. Is this going to be it? No, Big E able to kick out at 1. Big E gets the upper hand. Picks up Mankind. And slams him right back to the mat. Big E fighting to let some steam off, but also for his friend that got fired. Oh my goodness. Kitchen sink to Big E. And Mankind off the rope with an elbow drop. But Big E able to counter kick to the gut. And brings the hammer down. No, but Mankind able to counter right back with an overhead punch into a headbutt cover. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, a 2 count by Big E. Big E, oh my. Could this be it for Big E? Oh, Bulldog. Oh, Big E able to break out of the pin. Oh no. Mankind, Mr. Socko, right in Big E's mouth. Big E trying to fight out of Mr. Socko. Can he do it? Can I do it? And Big E does. Punches to the face of Mankind. Oh. Big E tried to get the momentum. Oh wait, nope. It shifts again. And Big E off the rope. Big splash to Mankind. Looking to get a spot. I know what's coming. Here he goes. Bump in his chest. Big E picks up Mankind. Big ending. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Big E beats Mankind. And I'm sure he is a little better now after letting off some steam. And this is also a sign to Kofi Kingston to not mess with Big E at the moment, because he is still reeling from losing his championship and losing his friend. But either way, what a match. Back and forth between these two people. Mankind giving it his all, Mr. Socko out of nowhere. But in the end, Big E picked up the victory. And it's all smiles right now. A little pick-me-up after his losses at In Your House. Big E is standing tall and dancing and celebrating with the Smackdown universe. Alright, so after that resounding win by Big E, sending a message to our general manager Kofi Kingston, we move on as Ludwig Kaiser, the new champion, has requested time to speak to the Smackdown universe.
Making his way to the ring from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Ludwig Kaiser winning his match and becoming world champion. And not only him, but his teammates, Obafemi and Shinsuke Nakamura, also winning at WrestleMania. Definitely cementing the power of Supremacy. Now Ludwig Kaiser wants to say something to the fans after his win. I wonder what it's going to be about. Early in the show, we found out who the #1 contenders are going to be for the World Tag Team Championships. And that is the Sensual Male Models. So maybe Ludwig Kaiser wants to address something about the #1 contendership for his World Championship. We'll just have to see and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your world champion, Ludwig Kaiser. And after my victory, I proved that I am the best. I am the supreme wrestler on SmackDown. And not only did I win at WrestleMania, but Shinsuke Nakamura and Obafemi won as well, proving to everyone that Supremacy is the top faction on SmackDown. And now that we are champions, we will bring back honor and glory to these championships, to SmackDown, and to wrestling itself. So, now that I am champion, I wanted to address the issue of number one contenders to my championship. Because it's not going to be the same process as before. Because I feel like if you become number one contender, that is not enough to prove that you should challenge for my championship. So, I ran it by General Manager Kofi Kingston, and he agreed that whoever becomes number one contender to my championship, they will first have to beat either Obafemi or Shinsuke Nakamura. So, whoever in the back becomes number one contender, you have one more hurdle to climb before coming after me and my championship. Because you must prove to me that you are worthy. So with that, to end the show, I will let you bask in the glory of your new world champion, Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, wait! Oh my goodness! It's Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens is back and just stunned the champion Ludwig Kaiser right out of his boots. Oh my goodness. Well, that's all we have for this episode of Smackdown. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next episode of Smackdown.